I'm Kimbol. I have been a member of Shepherd of the Hills since spring of 1996. Yeah. No, seven. She was born in 96. This is always a hard question for me because I am a multi-generational Presbyterian. So there's not really a time when I haven't been aware of myself as a child of God and walking with Jesus. I guess it's one of those things that over time, each layer unfolds a little more. That's been really important for me is living a life in conversation with God and trying to uncover where God is leading me across my life, even from my older teen years. It's not always easy to figure that out, but I love the conversation and being part of how it unfolds. So. For me personally, I keep trying to challenge myself in reminding myself who everybody is. Because, for me, the loving God thing is something that I have been doing in various ways since before I can remember. The loving everybody starts out feeling like it's a happy, yeah, sure, we're great. But again, it becomes that difficulty of trying to disentangle my emotions and my quick responses from where I see our call lies, and still without saying what you do is okay, because that's not faithful either. So yeah, loving God, that I love, loving everybody is, it's a good practice. I try hard. Shepherd of the Hills fits in my story because this is the church of my adulthood. I've been a part of this community since 1997. One of the things that's been fantastic for our family is the ways that Shepherd of the Hills is a family of faith that is a big, busy, open family. Our family here is so warm. It can be so warm wherever you are, whether membership is a place that you're moving toward or you want to just hang out and do stuff with, be Christ's hands and feet in the world. Yeah. I mean, I'm enough of a nerd that God was working with me and probably would have chased me off to seminary in a number of ways. But I treasure the way Shepherd of the Hills has cared for my whole family as part of our life here together. Being part of a community of faith, I think, is actually essential. I actually have thought about this off and on a lot because I'm enough of a reader and a nerd, and I live in my head. And what I find God chasing me back to is that we aren't made, I'm not made as a head on a stick, no matter how I try to live that way. We are made multidimensionally, and we are made relationally. One of the ways we talk about the triune God at school, I just love, because we've got God creator, parent, we've got Jesus, we've got the Holy Spirit, and it's all three together in a dance. You can't disentangle them. I mean, you can try to pull one or the other, but ultimately there's this mystic quality that they're one at the same time, you can address them distinctly. And I feel that we humans are made out of that relationship, out of that relationality. And so we're made to be distinct, but we're made to be in relationship with each other. And I get trying to do Christian faith on your own. Like I said, I love me a silent retreat where I'm off by myself. And yet, being together is also a deep part of that nurture. I can't do it alone. Certainly there are multiple times over the course of my life in general, my life in faith, since I can't disentangle those, where I could not do it alone. If it was not for my siblings in my faith community, I don't know what would have happened to me. So my community helps me keep going when I don't know how to go. And when I have strength and I can come alongside my siblings and help them in the same kind of way. I think it's essential. I think it's part of us being minds and spirits and feelings and bodies all together, is that we are complex and knitted together. We knit together with each other, and God knits us together as a whole.